Welcome, Gridiron Throners, to another exciting season of Fantasy Football with your triumvirate, myself and the two Andys. The two Andys could not join us, so a quick recap of last season. Number one, Jeff Hastings, congratulations. You won the Gridiron Throne with 10 teams. Scott Wilson, in his rookie campaign of ever doing a fantasy football team, got second. Congratulations to you, sir. Hopefully it was fun and exciting. It seemed like it was because you were back. We now have 12 teams deciding to join. I took a soft count vote for everyone, and over half of you said you would be okay with joining up to a 12-man. So, without further ado, welcome to the Gridiron Throne, Alex Ryan and Matt Carver. We're glad to have you, and take your money at the end of the season. Well, a quick recap of last season's rules. Remember, it is a half-point PPR league, so it's not a full point, it's not a standard. Make sure you're aware of that. Additionally, there are bonuses built in that you should be able to see. If you're not sure achievement-wise, if you're not sure how to find it, look it up. I promise you it is right there. I swears it. Are there any questions with that? No? All right, good. Additional rules. You want to make sure that you are trash-talking plenty. Last year, it seemed like it was just me being a total twat to you guys every single time. Do me a solid. Start some trash talk and start it with everyone. All right. A lot of the rules are going to stay the same, including Rivalry Week. Rivalry Week is still a thing. That happens in Week 2. You will face your rival. You will only face them once all season, so that's the game that counts. The same punishment will apply, except people actually need to do it this time. That punishment being, if your team loses, the winning team gets to decide your new team name and change the picture on your headline for the following 2 weeks. You have to do that. Are we clear? All right. An exciting rule that actually changed this year is the payment structure. Because we have 12 teams, we wanted to make it a bit more exciting. So if you're able to make the playoffs and you're able to go on, the fourth place team of the league, after playoffs are all done, will get their money back, $30. Third place team will get their money back times 2, that's $60. Second place team will get nothing. But the first place team takes the rest. Now, I know what you're thinking, why on earth would the second team not get any money? Well, the answer is to make the championships all that more exciting. To go from the agony of defeat, clutched from the amount of money that you could win had your team just been that much better. Well, that's why we play the game. As for the draft, we have the draft this Sunday, August 30th at 1 p.m. That seemed to be the rule, or that seemed to be the day and the time that most people who could do the draft could actually do the draft, who actually sent me the times. So, do me a favor. Make sure you're there. If you're in Arizona and you'd like to stop by my casa and have a few brewskis and maybe even eat a little bit, by all means do so. Bring the brewskis, bring the food. I will supply the house and the internet service. Anyway, hopefully I see you there. Remember, that's 1 p.m. Arizona time, so for those of you who are crazy enough to not be in Arizona, do me a solid. Double check the times. I'm looking at you, Kyle. Looking at you, Matt. Looking at you, Jeff, now that you're in Vegas. This year's draft will be sponsored by Google Wallet. Though Google Wallet, the way to collect dues since 2015. We are going to use Google Wallet to collect everyone's dues. We need to make sure everyone pays this. I sent an email, some of you I sent it twice, with explanation as to how to use Google Wallet if you are not quite sure. The cost is $30. It has to be sent to me. As for the draft order, the thing that you guys I'm sure are all watching this for, last year the rationale for the draft order was whoever did the most bets. And I'm happy to say I was clearly the winner there. In second place was the Broseph, Riceman DeGro, who did a lot of bets as well. And he honored every single one that he lost, that's for sure. And he lost a bunch of them. But past that, I was asking several people, and no one seemed to know how many bets they did or how often they did them. So instead of doing the draft order as far as that's concerned, past number 1 and 2, which we clearly know who that was, we are going to do it slightly different. As an added enticement to make sure everyone pays, the draft order will consist of whoever pays and the order with which that payment was received. So, if right after this video you decide that you want to pay immediately the $30 to the Google Wallet, according to the information that I already provided for you in prior emails, then you will get that draft order position. Right now, positions 1, 2, and 3 are filled. 3 people have paid. A 4th one I think is on the way. Could it be yours? We'll find out.
And who are you? The proud Lord said that I must bow so low. Only a cat of a different coat, that's all the truth I know. In a coat of gold or a coat of red, a lion still has claws. And I alone am short, my lord, as long and short.